Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and welcome to the final video of the player faces of the international teams. This is the final one. We got three for you today: Uruguay, Venezuela, and Wales to finish off. So let's get straight into it, guys. Let's go for it. So Luis Suarez is the first one today. Of course, what do you need to say? One of the best strikers in the world at the moment, on flying form. So that's a good start for us. No, I've clicked the wrong one. That is totally my bad. Christian Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez, of course, has been done for a while. All the way back since his Atletico Madrid days. I think he played for Porto at 1.2, if I remember. So I'm not sure if he was done in Porto or Atletico Madrid. I can't remember which one came first off the top of my head. Gaston Ramirez. Never really worked out for him at Southampton. But of course, he moved on to Middlesbrough. Sorry, he's on Middlesbrough. He did have a spell as Hull as well, not to forget. Let's move along. We got Cavani, and again one of the best strikers in the world. I don't hear much of him these days though from PSG. Coates, Sebastian Coates. Yeah, had his play face for a while actually, but he's just never cut it at Liverpool. I don't know why. Godin, again, solid centre-back for Atletico Madrid. Abdel Hernandez playing for Hull, played amazingly in the Championship, and obviously that was reason enough to keep him, so yeah, he's with Hull at the moment still. And that is actually it for Uruguay, so there's not too many there, but a couple of big stars, of course. Venezuela, of course, it doesn't get much better. You got Rondon from West Brom. So happy when he was done last year. Pretty damn cool as well. Or was it? No, actually, no, that was this year. I think Rondon was done this year. I do apologise. Rincon, okay, he's been done for a while as well. I can't remember off the top of my head where he's playing right now. I think it's in Italy. But he was with either Hamburg or Schalke. One of the two you used to play with, and that's how he got his play face. I think it might have been Hamburg. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, moving along swiftly. I think that actually covers Venezuela. We didn't expect much from Venezuela anyway. So we're here with my home nation to finish off, guys. Let's have a look. We got Ashley Williams, one of the best centre-backs Wales have had in a long time. He's done so well with Swansea. Of course, he moved to Everton now. I think that was a big mistake. And a big blow for Swansea, I gotta say. Danny Ward, backup keeper. Player face, pretty cool. Actually, this goalkeeper's hard to beat. I played him in career mode. Played against him in career mode. And I could not beat him no matter what I tried. Sam Vokes, of course, has been done. Never really rated him as a striker, if I'm honest. But there we go. Taylor, again, plays for Swansea. I don't rate him. I don't know why people rate him so highly sometimes, but I don't think he's quick enough. I don't think he's attacking enough as the left back. I think his defense is poor on top of that. You know, normally if you have a poor defense from your left back, that's reason enough to get rid of him. But sometimes you can have a poor defense and a high attack, and it's a reason to keep him. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have clicked that. And he doesn't seem to have either for me, so I think he needs to go. Jazz Richards, of course, play face after his Swansea days. Aaron Ramsey, one of the stars of the Wales team. Absolutely brilliant player. Really like him a lot. Ledley, of course, Ledley's been done. Crystal Palace, lost a beard though. He had a hell of a beard in the last one. King, Leicester City, doesn't really play much since the Championship days, but he's apparently still a good player, so it'd be interesting to see him play more often. Joe Allen, I don't know what the hell's happened to this guy, but in the last year, I think mainly since the Euro, everyone's always called him the Spanish Xavi. Well, I'll be honest, I've never noticed that. I've never really seen that in him. Whether it's just a joke that's sort of stuck on, I don't know. But this year, after the Euro, he had an amazing Euro. I've never really liked him as a player, but he had an amazing Euro tournament for us. Absolutely fantastic, hard-working, really did well. And then on top of that, he's doing so well with Stoke after Stoke bought him. He's actually in hell of a run of form. So fair play to him, I gotta say. Gareth Bale, well, enough said. Best player in the Wales team. Arguably now the best player in Madrid. With Ronaldo. Absolutely brilliant. Of course, the player face is so well done. I love how they've done the player face in this one. So cool. He is an incredible, incredible player. But I haven't used him in the game yet, so I'd like to try him out. Chester, again, he had such a solid World Cup. I thought a couple of clubs would have come in for him. I think he's still at West Brom. Church is not done. Collins, James Collins, of course, is done with West Ham. Of course, don't think he played much. Don't think he plays much these days anyway. Ben Davis. Biggest mistake Ben Davis made was going to Tottenham. He should have stuck with Swansea, I believe. He doesn't get any game time these days. Not really, anyway. Danny Rose is, of course, the favoured. So I think he should have stayed. He was good. He was good defending, but he also had an attacking flair for Swansea. Of course, he's lost that since moving away. Dummett from Newcastle. Again, I don't really rate him that much yet. That could change, though. And finally on the list is the goalkeeper, the number one goalkeeper for Wales, Wayne Hennessey. And that's where we finish this series, guys, on Wayne Hennessey. Not the best of finishes, but okay. So that is the end of the International Player Face series that I've done, guys. We've covered every single team in the internationals. Finally got through it. It's taken about 2-3 weeks to get through. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learnt a couple of new player faces from it. I know I definitely have found some new ones. The latest one, of course, was Nacho Fernandez from Real Madrid. Did not know he was done. So, yeah, the next plan, guys, I'd have to say, unless you guys can suggest something else for an ongoing series now, I've obviously got my high growth player faces. That's still going on. I'm about to start the 4th episode in that. I've done the Premier League, the Championship, and the Spanish League. I'm now going to move on to sort of the French and the German leagues. That is the next sort of that's the sort of ongoing series I have right now. But I'm also going to start another one, and if there aren't any suggestions soon, I'll probably start doing Premier League teams individually. So I'll do a single video on, say, Arsenal, or a single video on United, and I'll sort of go in order and do all the Premier League teams one by one. The main reason I'm doing this is because one of my bigger videos from, I don't know, about a month ago, I did a Barclays Premier League video, player faces, and I had mixed opinions on it. Because I left so many faces out on purpose, I sort of highlighted the new player faces. My bad, I didn't specify that I was doing the new player faces. So obviously when the main stars are being left out, people did complain a little bit. And I understand it was my bad. So to make up for that now, I'm going to do team by team every single player face in the Premier League. So that's the plan. If you guys have a better idea, let me know in the comment section. We see what I can see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. So thanks for watching, guys. Just glad we got through that finally. And hopefully you'll stay tuned for the next project. So I'll see you guys later.